So again, I am going to sew this down like that. And then also like that. All right. Turn on the sewing machine, and I'm going to bring you guys over so that you can see. I usually chain piece this, but for demonstration purposes, we're going to do it this way. Oh, I still forgot my music. Let's see. Show again. Okay, I will show it again before, after I finish sewing this. Okay, my cousin Faye says, hello, Gig and Aunt Debbie. Oh, I love it. Family is here. All right. I was putting on the music. Let's see. Just a little. I feel like I want a little. Turn it down. You guys let me know in the comments if you cannot hear me. Sometimes I have a problem with that, but I think I got it under control now. All right, here we go. Now, chain piecing. I'll do this right. Like I'm not cutting the fabric or thread between blocks, and it just makes things go a little faster. I'm just finger pressing it while I wait on the iron to heat up. I'm seeing now that putting the second U right there in that corner messes with the where the comments go. So let me just fix that really quick. Like this. Put it right here. You know what? It's like learning as you go. Let's try that. There we go. And now I can put the comments on the screen, and we got everything. Hey. And our iron is warm. All right. Please tell me I um, no, I didn't. Okay, so the tricky part, because we're doing this on an angle, is finding the right place. I feel like I had figured out a method. Yep, I think that's right. Don't you love it when that muscle memory kicks in? Did I do it right? Yes, look at that. Okay, let's see. So I've got a straight line here. If you don't line it up correctly, it will not. It'll be askew and now I remember. Okay, now I remember. On the first go round, iron the seams open, and then on the next one, I'll iron them closed. Okay. Okay. I remember. Okay. I'm trusting that this is right. Oh. Okay. Okay. I'm with you now. I'm with you. Awesome. I remember.
You got me, it's lucid. I'm so high, up and lucid. You take me to a safe place. We steady on this
But I was
place.
supposed
I'm
to
crazy.
do.
You like that? Don't back down. No, you drop back. Keep it spicy. There's a fat fact. We on the right track, yeah. Driving me wild, giddy up like a stallion. Saddle up and ride you, we crossing the line like a champion. Driving me wild, giddy up like a stallion. Saddle up and ride you, we crossing the line, we some champions. We know how to make it rain in the bedroom.
I was supposed to
coming at the same time, yeah. You don't got the time for us. Want me make it rain in the bedroom.
on top of each other. Is there an echo?
Keep it in the sheets with us. Want me make it rain in the bedroom, bedroom. Want me make it rain in the bedroom, bedroom. I'm a main squeeze, don't get it twisted.
Be right back.
We gonna fix it. This ain't the type of thing you lose. So let's keep on doing what we do. Driving me wild, giddy up like a stallion. Saddle up and ride you, we crossing the line like a champion. Driving me wild, giddy up like a stallion. Saddle up and ride you, we crossing the line, we some champions. We know how to make it rain in the bedroom, 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 bedroom. We don't need a club, got our own groove. Coming at the same time, yeah. You don't got the time for us. Want me make it rain in the bedroom. We don't tell us all what we gon' do. Dirty little secrets, yeah. Keep it in the sheets with us. Want me make it rain in the bedroom, bedroom. Want me make it rain in the bedroom, bedroom. Want me make it rain in the bedroom, bedroom. Want me make it rain in the bedroom, bedroom.
All right, here we go. Back. On track. All right. So what I've done is just laid the two on top of each other. We're going to pretend I didn't cut this already, and I'm going to cut it now. I think I did similar cuts on this one, so I'm not loving that. But
love to watch the way you made me into a mess. Hands on my dress.
okay.
Neon red. You were everything I didn't need until you left. I'm dancing around my living room. I get drunk on the thought of you and I. When you were mine. See your eyes in every stranger. I replay the way
Close. All right. Hey, Jen. Welcome to the party. All right. So these blocks are 9.5 inches unfinished. That is exactly the size of this ruler. So what I do is just put the ruler right side up. Trying to do these without it moving. Great. One block. Right. And what I will say is, because I cut both of the two different colors at the same angle, I lost that fourth color. Sometimes it just turns out like this. I'm going to go ahead and replace that one blue block, that one light blue block with this, and start the process of sewing them together. Yes. Let's see. What is everybody drinking? If you're drinking anything, it could be water, it could be tea, or it could be spiced rum. I'm almost out, y'all. Almost out. Sorry, Mom. I'm a grown up. Julie says wine for me. I know Tete is drinking wine because I heard the bottles clinking earlier. They think it's funny that I had to tell my mom I'm an adult. um, yeah. Okay. So when we string the blocks together, what we do is um, typically you go row by row and you sew them together. Like I'm gonna go over there and grab the ones that I'm telling you about and be able to see them. That is not what I meant to do. Like, straight up. Jen says my hair is cute. Thank you. I'm having these roots though. It needs to be retightened. I'm gonna do that soon. I need to do it myself because I have made I've made the financial decision that I don't want to pay someone else to do it. So I don't know. I might have to get with my girl sometime over the next week who has been retightening her hair since the beginning to help me through the process first. You heard that, Tay? Are you sleeping? Oh, here you go. So this is what I'm doing. Let me finger press it. All right, so this is block number 2. We'll take it and connect it like this. Yay! And this is called sashing. The sashing between the blocks is exactly the same width as we call them window panes are between the blocks. So is anybody else? Nate says, I got you. And I'm telling you, when you got to ride or die, ain't nothing like it. Like, girl, we got to take care of this situation. Like, ain't even got any questions. Which, that's like a blessing in the world. But I did have some questions. So, the end of the year is coming up. And I've been doing a lot of reflecting about the things that I accomplished in 2025 and the things I want to do in 2026. I think we all here are old enough to know that we're not necessarily going to do New Year's resolution. However, I've been talking about things I want to manifest in 2026. And manifestation is a real thing. It's what you put your energy into. For instance, I'm putting my energy into this channel. I'm trying to upload 3 to 4 videos a week. That's energy. That's focus, right? And so I believe with time I will see the success that I'm looking for. So anyway, I'm saying all this to say, what are we going to manifest in 2026? What do we want, guys? So somebody is, Julie from SQU has joined us. Hey, Julie. Thank you. Matter of fact, when I get to the end of this row, my cousin has asked the quilting for. Now that you're here, I am going to definitely do that. Almost there. So, anyway, y'all, what are we manifesting? That was a question. I want comments. Whether you're watching this live or on the replay, please put your comments. Tell me what you're manifesting in 2026. For instance, I am manifesting another comma in my bank account. Okay. The Lord knows how many commas I have right now. I'm just going to add to that. All I need is one more comma. One more comma. Holla if you hear me. Maybe you're going to add another comma. All right. Maybe what is something else? I know there's a couple of people on here that want to do some social media stuff. I'm just saying, y'all can speak up right now. Don't leave me out here all alone. So, let's these little extras off. If you gotta do it, do the most. The way I interpret that is put everything in it. All right. I'm having fun, y'all. All right, first row done. I'm gonna go to the other camera and show you again the quilt I just finished. I feel like comments are coming in. Okay, Jackie says I'm manifesting an additional income stream. 2026 is all about the finances. Yes. Willie says, I just love these stained glass quilts. Yeah, they're beautiful. I never made one, but I'm inspired by this. Thank you. I mean, I just love, you can't go wrong. You really can't. All right, I'm going to switch the camera views flawlessly, like so. And let's see. I think this will work just fine. I'm going to put this one. And you'll see much stashing at it's so because I can storage. All right. This is called Always in Our Hearts. It has a raw edge applique heart right there, kind of in the middle. All of the purple on the inside of the quilt is New Jersey. Right. This song is called Thanky Sax. I love it. I just love this beat. Is that the last song on this particular? Let's see. What about quilts? What type of quilts? So Julie says she wants to make one of these, maybe in 2026, maybe not. What type of quilting do we want to do? So this always in our hearts, just doing that little bit of applique. That's where you sew the fabric on top of another piece of fabric instead of sewing the pieces together. I want to do more applique. That was kind of fun. I definitely enjoyed that. I was supposed to be looking for some more music. In 2026, I'm also going to submit my first quilt to a quilt show. So that's going to be fun. Road to Virginia. I'll do a live stream on my process. I have an idea for the quilt that I want to do. And then I've also recently fallen in love with Harriet Power, the slave who was the modern sculptor of the 1800s. I want to do a quilt that's homage to her. So I'm not quite sure what that would look like. But that, of course, would be an opportunity to do some applique. We heard this one. Exactly. So, what went well in 2025? Think about it. I know there was something. For instance, I think I got a chance to really exercise setting boundaries and honoring the boundaries that I have put in place. Be it with work, family, like you name it. Everywhere you look, you're going to need a boundary. We almost need boundaries with like our current political situation. So yeah, that's one thing that I did well. I think I had a lot of opportunities to, and I didn't. And I think that was something that I did well in 2025. I'm not going to say I was perfect because I've only had trust today. But even when I was stressed about this quilt, like in the washing machine, trying to get the bleeding off of the white, like I knew it was going to be okay. I knew it was going to be okay. Because I was like, the Lord didn't allow me to work on this quilt all this time for it to get messed up. Like I refuse to accept that. And so I, did a little scrubbing and with some baking soda and detergent and washed it a second time. And it was like magic and miracle. The problem was over. You want to know why? Because great things happen to me. I went from good to great, y'all. Last week it was good things happen. No, it's great things. Great things happen to me. Yes, we definitely heard this. Is that our stinky stuff? I don't know. How about Christmas music?
First day of Christmas, my true love gave to me a partridge in a pear tree. On the second day of Christmas, my true love gave to me two turtle doves and a partridge in a pear tree.
So let me ask y'all a question. How do we feel about this?
Day of Christmas, my true love gave to me three French hens, two turtle doves.
It just makes me think about, this song makes me think about, partners and things, right? So this guy reaches out to me on YouTube, all up in the comments of the Tabitha Brown video. How do I feel about that? He was like, is your picture, is your profile picture recent? I was instantly offended. Instantly. And anyway, we ended up having like conversations going back and forth, but this is all out in the open. I don't know how I feel about that. Is that okay? I mean, don't get me wrong, I definitely checked him out. Very attractive. Very attractive. You can find my email on YouTube. So if you wanted to say something, you can email me. Comments. Let's see. All right, so we got some people manifesting stuff. Faye says Quilt. Oh, awesome. Yeah, I'm super excited about that. I'm not submitting for judging. I think just for display. And actually, I'm saying I'm submitting. I'm submitting it to my quilt guild, who will make the decision on which quilts go. So there's also that elimination process. But, great things happen. And Jen says manifesting better health. Yes, that is definitely Okay, and then we have somebody new. Will that have sashing between the rows? Yes, ma'am. Yes. So sashing between the block, and then I will attach all the rows together. One line. These quilts, they're absolutely, absolutely. So this quilt is going to a friend who is, for those of you who don't know, I come from a background of property management and real estate, right? So a lot of my good friends have worked in that industry. And so one of my friends who still does has a resident on site who is just so inspirational. She brings her like a word, right, whenever she needs it. And so she has said she wanted to give her a quilt. And I'm going to do an inscription on the back. Hello from Kentucky. What's up, Kentucky? Welcome to the Oh So Happy channel. It's Friday night. I'm putting blocks together. We're having a little block party. If you have something to drink, pouring it out. If you have snacks, you can have snacks. I also have M&Ms. We're just having a good time, talking, sewing. Kentucky, do you sew? Or are you just hanging out? And then also, already sipping a glass of wine. I know that's right. That's what we do here. You know, I'm all about doing things that make you happy. Quilting makes me very happy. It really does. I just love the idea of taking fabric and creating something that didn't exist. You know? I mean, I know it sounds simple, but you know, and then the colors and the patterns. I just love it. So, anyway, this is what we do here. Welcome. You are with friends and family. And then we have people here who don't quilt. Linda's Trendy Thread said, I sew, crochet, machine, embroidery, and quilting. Hello, you do all the things. We have a couple of other people on here who crochet. I have an embroidery machine. I use it for basic stuff. That is another thing I want to do more of in 2026. I want to do more embroidery. Julie is from my quilt guild, and she says, I love the block party, Northern VA here with Rose. Okay, poet and don't know it. Yes. I am in Northern Virginia. We got a couple people on here from Maryland, one of them by way of Chicago. Yeah, shout out where you at. We got New Jersey in the house. Let's see. Julie, Playpen. I don't know where you are. Would love to know where you're from. I'm about to run out of sashing. I only cut a certain amount. I have to cut some more. Yeah, but 2025 was supposed to be the year that my social life changed. And by social life, I mean, I found a partner. At the beginning of the year, I went on 3 dates and I was done. I was done. You hear me? It is mean out here in these streets. I'm joking. It is mean for a single woman. Let's see. I have something going on here. Jackie says I sew and crochet. Just a little. Linda says I'm also addicted to buying fabric. Who isn't? Who isn't? The hubby just shakes his head when I come back to the store and from the market. I love it. I love it. So for me, my financial situation has forced me to slow down on buying fabric, but I'm gonna show you guys. Yeah, it's just a little baby. Oh, move this out of the way. All right. And turning. Oh, wait a minute. Yes. Let me move. Not there so you can see better. Okay. This is my fabric stash. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And if it's in here, it's about a yard. I don't put anything less than a yard either. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's say about 20. Oh, wow. So I haven't really thought about that. So if there's 20 in each, 20, 20, 20, 20. Okay. Maybe my baby stash isn't so much a baby. Julie says I'm from, I had no idea you were from Oklahoma. Greater Oklahoma City Metro. Go Thunder Review Team. Okay, Julie. All right. I love that. That's the amazing thing about this. I'm thinking, for whatever reason, Julie, because you've kind of been here from the beginning, I'm thinking you right around the corner from me. I'm over here on the East Coast. Okay. All right. So I'm just realizing I have more than 100 yards of fabric. And yet I feel like I don't have enough to get the things done that I want to do. What's up with that? There's something about new fabric, inspiration for new products. But I did say that right now I am going to work with what I have. Yeah. And, like these stained glass quilts, I could probably create 10 of these with just what I have. And my goal isn't to always sell, but they just sell because they're so beautiful. And they resonate with people, who come from church backgrounds. There is never enough time. Mm-mm. Never enough time and never enough effort. And I feel like these rows come together very quickly. So I'll probably, what time is it? 11. I will probably get 2 more rows done tonight, but I'll be sandwiching this whole for sure. And so if you are new here, do me a favor and please subscribe. I'm a small creator and YouTube wants to know from you that it should push my content up to people. And that is the only way that you can do. Your subscribe, your like, your comment. Please, like, nothing. Please, please. All right, row 3. Let's go split it down. There we go. So, on both the block and the sashing. So that's why it doesn't get any bigger.
It's December 2nd. The snow begins to fall. Babe, I'm getting ready. We're gonna have a ball. So, babe,
Belated welcome to my little corner. If you plan to come back, let me know and we'll get together for connections. Connections. Jackie had said, holy cow, small world. I've actually been to Edmond, Oklahoma. First of all, is it really that small, Jackie? You go everywhere. When I call Jackie, I'm like, what continent are you on today? Okay. I've had one vacation since my daughter was born, and she's 6. It was a cruise, and I couldn't even leave the ship because she wouldn't do right. Mm. That's wonderful. I love the connection. Red, a little.
And when this comes to an end in a week, we'll go again. Welcome in a happy new year. For now, we'll keep on singing with the ones that we hold dear. 'Cause baby, it's that time of year again. Christmas is here. Come on, baby, let's raise our glasses because Christmas time is here. It's time for singing and dancing. Baby, let's spread a little Christmas.
Jackie says, ha ha ha.
Little Christmas.
Spread a little Christmas cheer. One of the cute things that happened this week, I put my daughter's Up on the Shelf out. I thought she was going to lose her ever loving mind. She was like, oh my God, who else here? Honey, who else here? I have never seen her so excited. I have never seen her so excited. Let me tell you, that little elf on the shelf is work. Okay? It is work. Last night, I was in bed before my daughter was, and not even her. And I forgot to move her. So this morning, I told her she needed to go change her pants. Yes, Jackie, I know you've had the travel dog, and I'm so glad that you can do it. And I live vicariously through you. You travel more, so I can experience it. Love it. Yeah. So I told her she needed to change her sweatpants, so I could rush downstairs and move the elf on the shelf. I wonder if I moved the elf and didn't move his hat. I don't know how I did that. But mommy, oh, lost her hat. I was like, ooh. I said, well, she'll probably pick it up tonight. I tossed her in the kitchen, right? So then this evening when I'm cooking, I had to move her to the side. Grace noticed that too. Like, she moved it here. I said, what? What? Oh my goodness. How did that happen? Who knew? I'm gonna say this is this. Um, her Elf on the Shelf's name is Poodle. Poodle. I don't know where we came up with that name. Poodle. And yeah, Jackie has a fear of yeah, all those things. No dolls, no. He said I thought great.
Chocolate milk and reindeer games. It's my favorite holiday. And stockings filled up to the brim. I got my favorite ornament. This year I'm so fortunate. So I left some cookies out for him. With all this love I see in town, plenty toys to go around. I'm feeling bright just like the snow. Home is where the family is. I'm crossing off my Christmas list. There's just one thing I'd like to know. Santa, can you groove with me?
We are more than halfway through piecing together these roles.
I can hear them sleigh bells ring. Christmas time is everything. I just wanna know, can you groove with me? Santa, can you groove with me? Underneath that Christmas tree, everybody dancing in a place for us to be. I can hear them sleigh bells ring, and Christmas time is everything. I just wanna know, Santa, can you groove with me? Santa, can you groove with me? Underneath the Christmas tree, everybody dancing in a place for us to be. I can hear them sleigh bells ring.
All right, so I have to cut more stashing. And some of the students that I cut before.
Can you groove with me? Merry Christmas, y'all.
So what you're saying is, Jackie, you don't want one of those little sets of crochet dolls for Christmas. It's very hard. I can see. Just changed my blade today, so it's nice and sharp. One more. Welcome back. Linda says the flip top looks great. Thanks, Linda. Hey, George. She says, great job. Faye says, looking great. I like your technique. Oh, thank you. Yes, absolutely not, unless you want me up all night. Hey, you know what? That can be fun. Oh my God. Okay, what am I doing? Oh. So let's fix the camera so you can see the sewing. If I remember correctly, Jackie, you have a skirt you need to sew. Have you thought about that skirt recently? It was super cute. Let's switch a different holiday. I think this is the music. I'm just gonna switch it up all together. I feel like there was a new comment. Jackie says my cousin bought Elf on the Shelf for her daughter, and when they visited one Christmas, I slept with my bedroom door locked every night they were here. What do you think this little elf is gonna do? Oh, I'm sure you don't watch the videos people put online about the things that the elf on the shelf do. There was one Facebook one somebody sent me the other day where the elf on the shelf had been arrested. Oh my goodness. Tay is cracking up. Oh my goodness. I should go upstairs and get her Elf on the Shelf, and it can have a special appearance tonight. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that, Jackie. Or would I? Oh my gosh. guess it's not fun. When I think of the things that I'm scared of, I wouldn't want somebody to do that. What am I scared of? I'm scared of stuff that really doesn't exist, like vampires. You know, ghouls and goblins. One time when I went camping, not on purpose, I went to a retreat, and the cheapest option was, you know, camping. I was like, oh, I'll be fine camping. I had no idea I was going to be in the middle of the woods, the redwoods, no light. Like find your way to the outhouse in the middle of the night when you gotta pee, type of thing. And yeah, I was afraid that, you know, like a vampire was gonna come get me. Completely irrational, but needless to say, I didn't. I went back to that retreat several times, but I did not go camp ever again in that camp. All right. Julie said it's bedtime for me. Had a wonderful time. Peace out, everybody. We'll see you next time, Julie. Take care. Good night. Clowns, monkeys, candles. Oh my. Oh, look at that. Look at the community. Wow. I just love this. Love, love, love. And yeah, this is one of the things that I did in 2025. I said I wanted a YouTube channel and just kind of created it. Oh, I got something stuck in here. I mean, I'm not going to make it sound like it was easy. It wasn't easy at all. I definitely put a lot of time and effort and thought into it and sat on the idea for a long time. What's the deciding factor? Like something happened. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to do this. I don't remember. Oh, yes, I do remember. I did a long-term substitute teaching. And them kids wore me out. Okay? I was like, this is not for me. This is for the birds. I mean, you know, I give it up to the teachers who can do it day in and day out. I can do, I can substitute, you know, and then just make sure everybody is safe and all the kids survive the day, and then I'm good. And once I got out of there, I was like, you know what? Yes, I'm going to do something that makes me happy. It's my creative outlet. And that's what it is. Faye says, we're loving it, your YouTube channel. Thank you. I love you guys. You guys make it possible. I will say that I have had a lot of support from friends and family. And that makes the difference, you know, because in the beginning, you know, you ain't playing. It wants to know you are legit. You are for real. First starts pushing you out to new people. And so that's why I appreciate all the new people that are here. Linda says, I had my channel for a while just to watch videos. About 6 months ago, I started posting videos. I enjoy doing it when I have time. I plan on doing um, lives next year. Well, you know what, Linda, I'm there. You know, subscribe here. I'll subscribe to you. I got you. Tell me when. I'll be there. You know what? That's the thing. So I have a special needs child. And because of that, I cannot work your typical 9 to 5 job. It's just not possible. Okay. Sometimes, my daughter raises a little Cain in the school. And, it's nothing but her anxiety. But can you imagine corporate job, like every week? I'm like, oh, I gotta go pick her up, and she was moving to the bus. Or my daughter got suspended from school because, she evacuated the whole school because she exploded a fire extinguisher. Like, these are real life situations. And so, don't get me wrong. I'm gonna be here regardless, but I would love to get to a point where, I'm making income. I'm not gonna deny that part. But that's the thing, like it's possible. It's possible. And I'm here for it. We will support Linda. That's Tay. Oh, I love it. Jackie always hits us with the like, comment, share, subscribe. She always says that. I love it. It's like my own personal marketing branding company. I love it. I love you guys. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, obviously, I don't need to put any passion on the very last block in the row. I do not. Still on the go. One. I feel like my attention is off. I love it. My steam got up. Let's try that again. There we go. Got a little bit of thread left in there. All right, good to go. Oh, shuck it, duck it. Only 2 more rows left. All right. It's a great- I'm not saying 12, 11. This is 6 and 7. 6 and 7. I don't know where I got those numbers from. I think it was from the last quilt that I did. 12. It had 12 rows. This one's got 7. Okay. Ooh, get it together, girl. Get it together. Okay. My fucking heart, love that quilt. Oh, thanks, Pat. Welcome to the party, Pat. The quilt community has the best. We really do. Everyone is always best, Linda. Yeah, so friendly and like it's so giving. And supportive. It's all real. All right, let's stop this music. Come on, hype girl. I need my hype girl to be managing the music. We gonna get there. We gonna get there. So I've been really busy doing these quilts for Christmas this week. I haven't been able to do any other videos. I've got some shorts content I wanna do this week. More sewing videos. I want to do more sewing shorts. It's just a matter of time. My time. That's the thing about this background music. It plays on a loop. I swear, 11:30 every single time I start making mistakes. Every single time. 11:30. I'm pushing through this one. Last week, I was like, peace out, y'all. Gotta make it look good. But yeah. Got the snatching, B. Look at that. So, Pat, yes, the Quilt emergency did in fact work itself out. I was able to get the bleeding off. So, all's well that ends well. Have heart attacks later. Sweet, sweet, sweet. But honestly, I'm glad that it happened to me instead of her, because she might have. I know I would have fallen out. Let's see. Feel your fabric balls sometime. Yeah. I guess I'll have to tell Jackie to look away. Let's see. I can do this. Oh. Maybe I can. Dolls are on my phone, and my phone is the other camera. So next time, and we'll give Jackie fair warning. Please don't look at that. Let me just. Might have. I might have library. Let's see. Oh, I found Coco. Okay, Jackie, look away. Let's see. Let's see how I can. There's a way I can share my screen, just like if we were Zooming. Let's see, share screen. Window, entire screen. Okay. Well. Well. Later. Oh, okay. So maybe not, because it's saying I would have to give permission. Okay. I'll have that ready next time. Yes, I used to sell dolls on Etsy. They were cute, not scary. Cute. They were also quite labor intensive. Like I probably put the same amount of work into them as a quilt, and they were $60, which is a lot for a doll. Like I get that. And whereas some people are willing to pay that, that's just the hard part of being unique, right? The world wanting to pay the value that you put into something that you make, and the time and the effort and the materials. So the dolls were inspired by Grace. I started sewing again after she was born, and I wanted to make her clothes. I became less excited about making clothes for her and more excited about craft. But that's another thing that I want to manifest in 2026. I do want to explore garment making. Right, y'all. Countdown is on. This is the last block of the last block of the second to last row, which is six. Number 6. It winds down, y'all. It winds down. Took a mess out of my finger with these scissors last week. And it was one of those cuts right here. It would not heal. Clean the band-aid, washing dishes, hands in and out of water, even the soap. I would do something and mess it up. Oops. That's what I wanted to do. All right. Laying it out, that is so satisfying because, of course, I don't have to do it like this. Make sure it's all lined up perfectly. Yeah. Great. Last one, y'all. How long have you been quilting? I made my first quilt in January of last year. I bought my first sewing machine in college. Was that 30 years ago? But for most of that 30 years, it sat in storage. I sewed a little bit during college. And then here and there, I would maybe do a project or something. It wasn't until I had my daughter that I started sewing. That's when I started with the dolls. Then I don't know. I just was always curious about quilting. I took a class January, not this past year, the one before, and I made my first quilt in that class. And I've just been obsessed ever since. So basically 2 years. Long story short. Still have so much to learn. I'm not an expert by any means. And that's what I love about, this platform. Like, you don't have to be perfect, right? It's a process. It's a learning. Like, I don't know. I'm never going to claim to be what I'm not, but I do feel like the more I do it, the more I learn, and the more I love it. Like I said, like next year, the more I can pay, the more people. Ugh. We're always shy away from it. I don't know. It's beautiful. But it just feels like a little bit more complicated. And I feel like that's all just me shying away from things that aren't naturally in myself. Like last week, I worked on the penguin cup. So cute. I have not fully finished that project, but that's because I had the Christmas orders. Linda says, in the quilting world, you will always be packed. Okay? I started quilting in my 20s, and I'm still learning things. All true. All true. Well, that's wonderful. And I do, there's a part of me. So my grandmother quilted. I, of course, was too young, and, she was in North Carolina. I was, so I didn't get the benefit of learning under her. Which I think is wonderful. And, that's one of the things I love about my daughter. She loves it. When she sees my quilts, she pretend faints. She pretend faints like, oh my God, that's so amazing. And she'll say, Mommy, I love your fabric. And it's actually like a thing for us to go to the fabric store. I've had to stop her from hugging bolts of fabric, hugging and kissing. She loves it too. So I do love the ability to be able to teach her when she's open. And maybe it'll be an opportunity for her to sit her little busy butt down and relax. Let's see. Let's see. All right, guys. Last one. Remember this one that I did at the beginning of the stream with the 3 little blocks? We're added in. And then we're done. I will lay it out. And I'll definitely show it. We'll do a video of it. It will be in the hands of the client's recipient. My friend who is giving it to the resident at her community. Yeah, by next Friday it'll be gone. So make a video with it so you guys can see the finished result. Let's see what we got. Hold on. Let's. All right, y'all. Cheers. I'm going to fill my little shot glass up a little bit more. This is so I see it. That's what I'm telling myself. All right, let's see. Who hung in there? I'm going to the comments. Hiya at the Oh So Happy channel. Hello, Katie. Welcome. Katie says that's gorgeous. Thank you, Katie. My cousin Faye says, hey girl, hey at Katie. Wait a minute. Isn't it Katie? Oh, I love the colors. Thank you so much, guys. You know what? This is what I do. It just makes me so happy. And thus, we also have to feel. I'm so glad you found us here. It's a great community. You see how we just love and hug on each other. Look at everybody like, hey, girl. Katie, where are you from? Where are you from? Are you Greenland? It says Greenland Quilter. Are you from Greenland? I won't be able to. Let's see. Jackie says that too. Are you from Greenland? We will be so excited if we have somebody from Greenland here. That would be awesome. While we give Katie a chance to answer, because I've had so much fun. Thank you so much for supporting me. Let's see, how many more times? Just pull up my calendar. 26. You know what? I will be here the day after Christmas. Linda says, I've subscribed to your channel. Hope to see your next live soon. Yes, thank you, Linda. I appreciate that. And I'm going to check you out and subscribe. I normally do a Tuesday at 2 live stream. That's all quilting, lifestyle, news, trending stuff. I won't be doing that this Tuesday. I'm taking the week off until Christmas. But I'm going to be here next Friday, the day after Christmas. I might be live streaming from Fredericksburg with my bestie. I don't know. If I can find somebody to watch my dog. That would be awesome. But either way, regardless, I'll be here, and it's so much more fun to have in the new year. All right. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm signing off. I look forward to seeing all of you guys in the next video. Bye. Bye. See you next time, guys. Oh, wait a minute. Katie says, I lived in Greenland for 14 years. All right. That's what's up. All right. Bye, guys. See you next time. Thanks for joining us, Katie.